Hi everyone, this is Ashutosh. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm back with another video which is in the area of governance, risk and compliance. Today I'm going to talk about why the evidences are important to an organization and to the auditors when it is internal, even if it is external, that does not matter. As you guys know, when it comes to control and when it comes to audit, it is very important to provide the proofs, the evidences that the control was implemented, the control was tested, um, and then all the proper steps were followed to make sure that the control was in place and it was implemented properly. Now, when auditors in an organization starts to do uh, the audit, they definitely require the evidences. Now, in service now, when it comes to the control, we have test of designs, test of effectiveness, which is called as, for example, attestations, indicators, indicator tasks, all these things combined together, and then they are actually used by an auditors to see if the control was properly implemented or not. Now, um, to be practical, the evidences are attached to a different areas for that particular control. For example, few attachments, the assessment is generated for an owner of that particular control where we ask for the evidences. Then there are some supporting documents which are attached to the indicators and indicator tasks, and maybe some of the documents to the risk task and the issue task. So what we did is I created one functionality called as a download button, simple button. Uh, if you click on that button, it will show you a pop-up which asks you, okay, for how long or in which time range do you want to download the evidences for that particular control. So what it will do once you give the time range, it will go look at the assessment, look at the indicators, indicator tasks, gather all the attachments attached to these respective areas and convert it into one zip file. And along with that zip file, it will also generate one PDF file which will give you the basic information about the control, about the indicator task, about the indicators, and the assessment as well. So without wasting time, I just wanted to show you that. So let's go to the control which I have for testing here. You can see we have two assessments, two indicators, and these indicators have the indicator task. And this assessment, if you look at this assessment, if I open this and if I show you the user responses, you can see there are eight attachments here, and there is one attachment which I have attached to one of the indicator tasks just to show you. Let's give it a minute so that it will be open. You can see there is one attachment attached here. Going back to the control, there is a button. You can see this button called as download. Once I click on this, you will see it is asking for a time range. Now, why we have given this? Because there are few controls which are tested quarterly, weekly, yearly, half yearly, and that's the reason we have given this so that the auditor they can download the evidences within that time range. So let's say we are interested from 1st June. I say OK. As soon as I click on OK, it will start downloading all the evidences into a zip file along with one PDF which will give you the high level overview of the control indicator tasks and assessment. As soon as I click on open, you guys can see it has opened the zip file which has all the attachments attached to it. We have also given the numbers to that attachment, so you can see it starts with 0 and ends with the 9. So we have total 10 attachments, 8 which were attached to the assessment, one which was to the control, and one is the PDF file which we have generated. Now if you look at this PDF, you can see when it was downloaded, the logo I have given it for testing, um, which entity it belongs to, what is the control name, from when we are downloading the evidences, the control description, uh, then whatever we have filled on that particular assessment, the attachments related to that particular assessment, then all the indicators description. Right now it's null, so it is showing it's empty, but the indicator task belonging to that particular indicator and the attachments attached to that particular indicator task. Also, we have a comments section because they are interested, auditors are interested to see what actions were taken or what comments were made onto that particular indicator task and the controls. So we right now I don't have anything filled in there, so we are saying no comments on this particular control. And at the end, we say that the supporting evidences to this particular control is in that particular zip file. So going back to the zip file, you can see all the zip files are downloaded properly, uh, so that this can be used by the auditor to see, okay, which attachment belongs to which particular control, which attachment belongs to which particular indicator task, which assessment. Now, why we have done this? Because this is really helpful uh, for an auditor, because he does not has to go to 10 different places and click on 10 different links to download the evidences. And even if he downloads the evidences, it goes and sits into his download folder of his computer, local machine. So instead of that, we just create one file which he can use uh, to test that particular control or to see if the control was implemented properly, and he does not have to go to 10 different places to gather the evidences. So that was it. In short, we created a simple download button, but it has saved many man hours. It has saved many clicks, and the overhead is less for the auditors and also for the owners to give the external auditors the zip file which tells them that everything is in that particular zip file. Thanks for watching this video. The code, I'm trying to build a share project for this, and once the share project is ready, I will publish it on ShareStore. Meanwhile, if you have any questions related to this, please feel to reach out to me and I will be happy to help you. Thank you so much.